Hi guys, it's Rebecca, your independent Scentsy consultant. I'm so excited today because I have the Whiff Box to show you, the April Whiff Box. I'm not sure why, but Scentsy took a little longer than they normally do to get this to me, so I have been on pins and needles to make this video and show you guys. It is the best box. Here's the box. Always comes just like this. Cute little box. It sometimes will come in a different size box because Scentsy has thrown us a bone a few times and they have thrown different things into the Whiff Box and they just needed a bigger box. But for the most part, you do get this box. And I just love this box. Look at the box. Oh, the strawberry. Look how pretty it is. The scents. This is, oh, you guys, I just realized that it represents some of the different scent families that Scentsy has. Look at that. Bakery. So that would be the bakery family. This would be the citrus family. This one would be the fruity family. And I'm going to guess floral. I just thought I have never noticed that before. Anyway, let's get started with this because I just love the Whiff Box. The Whiff Box, I think, technically is supposed to always be a surprise. However, most of us or most consultants are able to get some pictures because there are consultants that live close to distribution centers, since he does have 2 distribution centers. And if you were lucky enough to live within a certain radius of the distribution center, then consultants are allowed to go pick up their orders. They're on their own. They don't have to wait to be shipped. So there's often times that you'll get pictures and then, sometimes consultants just live closer. And so obviously the mail or FedEx, which is Scentsy's primary shipper, will deliver. They're able to deliver a little sooner. Because I kind of live in the middle of the U.S. I live in Texas. And so I have to wait to get mine. Just the way the cookie crumbled. But I like Texas. Okay, so let's get started with this. I don't even know what to go with first because it's so cute. I'm going to start with the wax. Now, here's the thing. Because I live in Texas, yes, it's warming up. Like today, the high was 90 degrees. So Scentsy will put wax because Scentsy's wax is a low melt point. So they will deliver in these bags just to make sure that the wax doesn't. And sometimes you'll get an ice bag, which is reusable. I'm not sure that Scentsy really advertises as reusable. That's just my personal experience. So I don't know that Scentsy recommends you reuse them. I've reused them, not extensively, but I have reused them. Just throw them in a lunchbox, a cooler or something. And I've never had a problem. So, however, I haven't kept them and used them over any length of time. So I can't comment on that. Just comment on, I have refrozen them. I have thrown them in a lunchbox, for whatever reason. Okay, so let's get to this. 2 wax bars this month. Coconut Blossom. You can see that. That's you can't tell what it looks like. Okay. Let me get a little closer. There we go. So Coconut Blossom and oh my goodness, Seguro. I don't know how to say this. Seguro Desert Rain. I'm usually pretty good with pronunciation of words, and I feel like I am butchering this one all over the place. So let me see if I can get this close enough. If you can see that, I'm telling on my video here that it is a little blurry. So if you're able to see this and you do know the correct pronunciation, please leave me a comment and tell me if I'm saying this wrong. But this scent right here, I am particularly excited about because it sounds amazing. This is a first sniff for both of these scents. And so let's see. I'm excited to tell you about this one. You guys, this one's going to be in my Scentsy club. I will never not be without this scent. And yes, I know I say that a lot, but I love good smelling scents. I'm a wax hoarder. It is probably 80% of the reason I decided I would become a Scentsy consultant. Not that I get the wax any sooner. Consultants do have the option for a lot of things to purchase them like a month ahead of time. We do get the scent and the warmer of the month. We do have the option to sign up to get these, to get them sent to us sooner. We can get a consultant kit, which means we would get the warmer of the month plus wax bars, and which we do make samples or give bars away. So yes, I guess that had its perks too. I don't know that I realized it at the time when I signed up, but regardless, one of the things I just wanted this wax. I don't know that I needed a reason to. I just was like, hey, looks like a whole lot of fun, and I'm loving scenting my house with this good smelling stuff. So yeah, I'm going to sign up to do it. And I haven't regretted a second of it. I've never thought to myself, I should not have signed up to be a Scentsy consultant. And you know what? While I'm on that subject, I'm sure you've heard, and especially if you're on YouTube, which is where this video is, you've probably heard some negativity from other consultants. And I choose to just stay away from that. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. I'm definitely not going to sit here and say, oh, they're wrong, they're wrong. If that's how you feel, that's how you feel. And I am a firm believer. And if that's how you feel, you are entitled to feel how you feel. You do not apologize for feelings. You apologize for your actions. So if you've met a consultant, you've watched a video, if they feel that they have been wronged by Scentsy, because Scentsy has made some changes, and there are consultants out there who feel wronged by them. Personally, I do not feel wronged by them. So I'm not going to take away or say anything negative about someone else's feelings in any way, shape, or form. I just want to say that I personally do not feel that I have been wronged by Scentsy. For someone who does feel they've been wronged and have made the choice to leave, I'm sorry that you feel that way. And I hope that whatever you choose, whatever path you choose going forward, that you find nothing but success with or happiness, whichever you choose. Both. Whatever your endeavors are, I wish you nothing but the best. My personal experience with Scentsy has been nothing but a good one. So I plan to stick with this company either until I get tired of it, or if something happens and we do it. And I say if something happens, like, they could decide to sell the company. Not that I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon, but it's always a possibility. You never know what could happen. So if for whatever reason I decide something happens and I do end up parting ways, my experience thus far in the last probably year and a half now has been nothing but a positive one. I have enjoyed being a consultant. I'm going to continue doing this until I no longer enjoy it. I enjoy making these videos for you. I enjoy reading comments. And as long as I am having a good time doing it, I am going to keep doing it. And to those of you who do not like Scentsy anymore, who have decided to part ways, I wish you nothing but the best in the future. I'm going to get back to my Whiff Box. Thank you for listening to my rant. So Sakura Desert Rain. And again, please correct me if I'm saying that wrong, because I have a strong suspicion that I'm not saying that correctly. This is amazing. It actually reminds me of Mystery Man. And if you have watched enough of my videos and seen that I have decided to start doing a series on Mixer. So where I'm just going to take different Scentsy scents that I feel like complement each other and just put them in a video. I will be making one of those videos soon. So it will be episode 2. I have episode 1 up already, where I have 3 different sets of mixers, or I'm calling them mixers, but it's just scents that I thought complemented each other. I thought mixers was just a cute name. If you've got a better name, feel free to share it with me. I'm curious to see what somebody else thinks. I really like this one. This scent is going in a warmer very soon. I'm gonna do that one with Mystery Man, and I'm very anxious to see how that smells. All right, next is Coconut Blossom, which this will be the May scent of the month. There's Coconut Blossom. First sniff for me on this one as well. I'm excited about this one because Scentsy always does end of the month lives where they show us about upcoming products and things to expect for the following month. So when they talked about this one, I was like, oh, that sounds like it's going to be a good scent. So let's see. Oh, nice. This one is really nice. It's a faint, not faint, it's subtle. It's not faint at all. That was the completely wrong word to choose. It's very subtle. But a lot of times a subtle scent, especially if you're someone like me who likes to find scents that complement each other. And like I've said before in past videos, I have 10 warmers in my house. Yes, that may be excessive. No, I don't care. I am a wax lover. I'm also a wax hoarder. I enjoy spreading wax. I enjoy spreading the good smell around my home. And I'm not even apologizing if you think that's excessive because I love it. And I'm not hurting nobody but my pocketbook. And the only reason I'm hurting my pocketbook is just because I do buy a lot of wax. A lot of wax. It's kind of a hobby, I guess. I don't know. But I also do vendor shows. So I do tend to keep, I'll have a lot because I started going to more vendor shows and I'm absolutely loving doing vendor shows. I try to do those that are around Liberty Hill, Texas, which is close to where I live. So if you are in the Austin, Texas area, look me up, look around. I have done a few of them. I will talk about them in other videos. I have done the Liberty Hill Market. I'm going to do the Santa Rita Ranch Market. And then there's some more upcoming ones that I'm not confirmed to be at yet, but I am confirmed to at least be at the Santa Rita Ranch Market that's coming up very soon. So if you're there, they're great markets. Everybody's fun and friendly and kind, and it's just good vibes. So come check them out. Okay, next, I'm going to save my favorite part for last. They also did a fragrance flower. If you're not familiar with fragrance flowers, I'm just going to take this out of the box just to show you. It's oil. These things are fantastic. If you're not into warming wax, if you don't want to have something plugged in, then this is a great way to still scent your home. I'm not going to pull out the flower. Just want to show you. It comes in a bottle like this. You lift this top off. There is a little piece that's on the top that just kind of comes out. And then, I'm all thumbs today. So you have this, it's a twist cap. So you would remove this, twist this on, and then you'll drop the flower in. And I'm going to show you the flower too. But these will last for 30 days for sure. I've never not gotten 30 days off of fragrance flower. They're really good for smaller spaces. Obviously you can put out more than one, but they're really good for small spaces. I actually have one in my daughter's bathroom right now, which is it's obviously not a huge room. Bathrooms are not, well, some bathrooms are. But the flowers are so pretty. And especially if the oil, like you just saw, is colored, the flower is going to take on the color of the oil. So this one is a dahlia. And look how pretty that is. Look at that. So you just drop this. Now, keep in mind, if you get a fragrance flower, there is a piece right here, and my camera is probably not showing you very well, but there's a little piece on the end right here that you do need to remove. It doesn't hurt anything to leave it on, but it will help. If you remove it, it will help the flower absorb the oil. And this is kind of a paper mixture, cotton. It's fairly thick. I'm not sure how to describe the material. It's probably all paper. And you know what? I have never even read these to know. Let's just know what it feels like. So that's something we'll check out and I will get back to you with. Anyway, you drop that down into the oil and it will absorb it. Most of the time you can get over 30 days. 30 days is about how long the oil will last. It will evaporate. The flower will absorb a lot. But then even after the oil is gone from your bottle, you'll still keep getting scent. So I think they are great buy. These scent flowers are typically $18. And they really last for, for a month, over a month. I would say easily 45 days. That's just my guesstimate. Sometimes that's not always accurate, but just estimating, I'd say 45 days. You can probably even get more than that. I think that's a good buy. That's a very good buy. Okay. Last but not least, I'm so excited about this one because I have recently become a fan of Scentsy charm clips. If you don't know what the charm clips are, they're these cute little clips. If you're familiar with the Scentsy Buddy, they are the plushes, which you can see a minion behind me. You can see Hamish right here. There's Hamish. And you can see Cinderella right here. And then you see Harry Potter right there. Okay, so I have 4 Scentsy plushes. That's what they're called now. Scentsy Buddies, but they're under a plush category on the website. They have a scent pack they have a zippered pouch behind in their backs, and you can put the scent pouch. Sometimes the buddy will come with a scent pack, and sometimes you can choose the scent pack. It depends. A lot of the licensed buddies will come with their own scent pack, like Cinderella, for example, came with the Cinderella scent pack, which is an amazing powdery, lovely smell. I really like the Cinderella scent. In fact, it's already in my club. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. So this month you get the charm clip. It is a rainbow happy thoughts, a Scentsy Buddy clip. And look how cute this is. I am in love with this. Look absolutely how cute. And it smells like Amazon rain. Now I have recently started, this one's not the charm clip. This one is just the clip. The charm clips have a smaller clip on them, and I actually have one on my bag, my purse right now. And it is amazing to just, wherever I am, I walk around, I've got my bag on my shoulder, and I smell this amazing scent. I think right now I have, oh my God, I can't think of what I have right now on my purse. I have a little heart. No, I have a seashell. I did get this one in the clearance section, which unfortunately it's not available anymore. But I love it. I just walk around and I have got this amazing Scentsy scent, and it's wherever I go, it goes with me. So here's another cute little thing about these chips is you see the little Scentsy logo here. And I love that they do that. It's stitched in. So it's it's embroidered. Think of embroidered. It's really just a nice little touch. And this one smells really nice too. So there we go. So that is the Whiff Box, the April Whiff Box for the month. The Whiff Boxes are always $35, and they always contain more than $35. The value of the box is always more than $35. So it's always a good buy. I always recommend getting a Whiff Box because it gives you you get to try other things, especially if you are someone who tends to only buy like wax, or maybe only buy room sprays. You just get the chance to try out other Scentsy products. And it's a good value. It's $35, and the value of this box will always be more than $35. Fragrance flowers are $18. These 2 wax bars are $6 each, so that's $12. So right there, we're already at $30. And then the clip charms they're usually about $20. So maybe a little more, sometimes a little less. So right there, we're already, what is that? That's $40. I do believe the actual value of this is greater than 40, but I apologize. I don't have the exact value. It is over $35. So you can get the April Whiff Box while supplies last on my website right now, rebeccagrooms.scentsy.us. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to click like and subscribe. Check out other videos. I've gotten quite a few built up on YouTube now, so please check them out as well. Please leave comments. I love reading your comments. Tell me what you think about this Whiff Box. Tell me what you hope to see in a Whiff Box. Maybe what you'd like to see Scentsy do or change. I can always submit your comments to customer service. So thank you so much for watching. Please join my Facebook group at Scents That Don't Stink. It's not AdSense that don't stink. It's just Scents That Don't Stink. Stink. I also have a Facebook page now, Rebecca Grooms, Independent Scentsy Consultant, and I'm also on Instagram at Mrs. Grooms4. Thank you for watching, and until next time, happy smelling. Bye.